So it's supposed to snow tomorrow, and I'm here with my beater Honda that I use to commute to and from work and school. I'm going to talk about how I use snow tires and why I use them. Being that this is front-wheel drive, 70% of the weight and braking power is on the front wheel, and 100% of the drive power is on the front wheel. So the significance of the rear wheel is reduced, obviously, at lower speeds. And when you're driving in the snow, you're usually driving apprehensively and slower. So for me, I didn't really see the reasoning in buying 4 snow tires. It doesn't snow here enough, and I don't drive at sustained speeds in the snow for it to be of critical significance. So being that I only do 2, I kind of decided to go with the route of taking them on and off as needed and then having a more extreme tire. So what I used to do is at the beginning of the year, the season, I would have snow tires swapped on the front by a tire shop, and then at the end of the season I would pull them off. But they're regular snow tires, they weren't super gnarly, definitely weren't studded, and it lasted 4 or 5 years, so that was a great economical option. But now, being that it only snows maybe 2 or 3 times a year in this area, I figured I would rather have more extreme performance and then just have the ability to put it on as needed. So pretty much the night before the snow or the day before the snowstorm, I swapped these on just using a regular 4-way and a jack, and then maybe a day or 2 after I take them off. This is my 2nd season with them, and they're still new. It's an awesome rubber compound. It's nice and soft for the colder weather, and these studs are like pretty sweet. But unfortunately, being so extreme, it's not something you want to regularly use, so you do have to take them off. But just listen to it on there, in the freaking driveway there. You can just imagine driving with them regularly. So they do perform incredibly well. You'll rip body parts off your car before you get stuck with it on level ground. But pretty much my reasoning in snow tires is to get out of my driveway, not get stuck going uphill, not getting stuck at intersections. Going back to the rear tire thing, it's not really a sustained performance, high-speed thing for me. It's just a utilitarian, I don't want to get stuck thing. So that's pretty much what I use it for. Unfortunately, I do have to drive in the snow to get to work, and tomorrow I have some things I have to do, so that's what I do. I'm trying to think what else I could add. I guess that's pretty much it. This will last the life of the car. What some people do, they're like, oh, I need snow tires. They go out to the tire place, they spend $900, they get all 4. They forget to take them off the end of the year, they're bald in 10 months, and then they're like, I don't want to do that ever again. So this is pretty much my way of just sidestepping that entire thing. That's what I did. And this is lighter than an SUV, it's lighter than a truck. And when you think about general physics, you have to stop and move, that mass. And a car with a really good shoe is going to outperform a larger vehicle with an average shoe. So that's pretty much what I do.